Lina was slow. Wonderfully, peacefully, beautifully slow. She didn't mind. The world had enough rushing, buzzing, flitting creatures. Lina liked the quiet crawl. She lived in the corner of a preschool garden in Brazil, under the broad leaf of a caladium. Each day she woke to giggles, stomps, and singing, and each day she stayed tucked in her shell, watching. On rainy days, the children stayed inside. Those were Lina's favorite. The garden sparkled with puddles and petals, and the air smelled like green dreams. This morning, the rain had stopped. A droplet clung to her shell like a jewel. The garden was quiet, the sky still gray. And then, it happened. A single yellow leaf fell. It twirled once, twice, then landed upright on the path, like it had somewhere to be. It began to drift, nudged by the breeze. Lina blinked. She inched forward. The leaf caught her eye. It wasn't just falling, it was marching, almost inviting. She followed, slowly, over the edge of a cracked stone, past a worm still dozing, across a puddle shimmering with sky. The leaf led her toward the raised planter where basil and marigolds grew. Bees hummed there, even in drizzle. Today, they were quiet, watching. She passed a beetle polishing his shell. He glanced up and joined behind her. "Where to?" he asked. Lina didn't answer. She only moved. A petal drifted down beside them, pink, soft, wide as a blanket. A butterfly landed on it, then fluttered to hover just above the leaf. The line grew. An ant stepped in, then 2, then 10. A ladybug hovered, curious, then landed on the beetle's back. It became a parade. Through fallen spoons and broken chalk, around snail-high fences of forgotten popsicle sticks. They moved. Lina's pace never changed, but her world had. The garden had grown large, filled with companions and rhythm and purpose. They passed a tiny hill of pebbles, once a play spot, now a mountain. From the top, they could see the whole garden. And the leaf paused. It twitched, turned once in the wind. The butterfly rose. The ants stood still. Lina waited. Then the leaf moved again down the far side, into the shaded part of the garden, where moss was thick and thyme felt softer. There, the air buzzed differently. Lower, deeper. A cricket played a tune from beneath a watering can. A centipede clacked tiny feet in time. The parade swayed. They moved together now, not just following, but joining the leaf's rhythm. A quiet celebration no one else saw. In a damp corner, the leaf finally stopped. Upright, still, a perfect finish. The insects paused. The butterfly folded its wings. Lina lifted her head. The leaf had danced across the garden and brought them all together. She curled beside it. Not tired, just full. The others gathered close. A moment of peace hummed between them, like a secret only the small could share. Inside the classroom, a child peeked out. "Look," she whispered. "A tiny parade?" Others pressed to the window. Smiles bloomed. But no one opened the door. They just watched. Quiet. Respectful. Because even the very slowest can lead the most beautiful marches if the rhythm is right. And the heart is open to wonder.